always knows what to do to heal itself. The challenge is to silence the mind. Caroline, welcome, chosen ones. If you found yourself here, this is no accident. Your soul led you here, and I urge you to stay until the very end. Others who are not ready may leave. This message is not for everyone. It's for you, the ones who feel the pull, who sense that something profound is about to change. Trust me, this is a turning point in your journey, and the signs we're about to explore might just change your life forever. Chosen ones, let me tell you something. You are not ordinary, and you've never been. You've always sensed that, haven't you? There's something unique about your existence, something unexplainable yet undeniable. Perhaps you felt it in moments of stillness, or maybe it struck you during a period of intense turmoil. Either way, deep inside, you've known you don't belong to the chaos of this world in the same way others do. This video is for those who feel like outsiders in their own lives, those who felt disconnected from the grind of daily existence, those who've experienced flashes of a higher truth, as though the fabric of reality were being peeled back for just a moment, revealing something far greater behind the veil. This message is for the ones who've faced struggle after struggle, wondering why life seemed so heavy, yet secretly suspecting it was all part of a divine plan. If that resonates with you, stay with me. You'll discover you are not alone. Who are the chosen ones? Now, let's clarify something. Who are the chosen ones? These are the individuals who've been called for a higher purpose. You've been set apart, not because you're better, but because your soul carries a mission of profound importance. You walk this earth not to conform, but to transform. The chosen ones are often misunderstood. You've likely faced rejection, ridicule, or alienation because you don't fit into societal molds. But here's the truth. You were never meant to fit in. Your unique vibration carries light in a world often shrouded in darkness. You're the lighthouses guiding others safely to shore, though sometimes it feels as if no one even notices your light. You may be wondering, why does this path feel so lonely? That's because the calling of the chosen is not a group assignment. It's an individual journey. And now, that journey is bringing you to a pivotal moment. Why you feel different right now? Do you feel it? The shifting energy, the weight of something bigger? Perhaps you've recently noticed an unshakable sense that something profound is about to change in your life. It's not anxiety, it's anticipation. It's as if your soul is whispering, get ready. Chosen ones often experience this sense of impending transformation right before a major shift in their spiritual journey. It's not random. It's the universe preparing you to leave behind the lower vibrations of this world and step into a higher realm of existence. This doesn't necessarily mean physical death, far from it. For chosen ones, leaving this world is often a metaphor for ascending beyond the limitations of the earthly plane. It's about stepping into your true divine purpose and leaving behind the illusions that no longer serve you. It's the ultimate rebirth, and it's closer than you think. Why you must watch until the end. The knowledge I'm about to share isn't common, it's sacred, and it's not meant for everyone. If you've stayed this far, congratulations, you're already answering the call. This isn't just another video. This is a spiritual activation, a transmission of truth meant to awaken something deep within you. We'll discuss 7 unmistakable signs that you're about to leave this world. Whether that means ascending to a higher spiritual plane, stepping into a new dimension of awareness, or shedding the old layers of your being to reveal your divine essence. You might find yourself nodding in recognition as I go through these signs. You might even feel an emotional release, as if your soul has been waiting for this confirmation. That's good. That's what happens when truth resonates at the core of your being. A word of warning to the curious but unprepared. Before we dive in, let me offer a word of caution. If you've stumbled upon this video out of mere curiosity, consider whether you're ready for this journey. The path of the chosen is not easy, and the truths we'll uncover aren't for the faint-hearted. But if you feel ready, if your heart is racing with recognition, then welcome. This knowledge will challenge you, but it will also empower you in ways you cannot yet imagine. The sacred journey ahead. This isn't just about recognizing the signs. It's about embracing them, understanding their deeper meaning, and stepping boldly into the new reality they're pointing you toward. The 7 signs we'll explore are profound, and each one carries a spiritual lesson designed to prepare your soul for its next great leap. So if you're still here, take a deep breath. Feel the energy in your body, the pull in your heart. You're exactly where you're meant to be. Trust the process. Now let's begin this sacred journey into the 7 signs that you, a chosen one, are about to leave this world. The nature of transitioning realms. What does it mean to leave this world? For the chosen ones, it's not as simple or literal as stepping out of existence. It's a profound transformation, a spiritual evolution that takes you beyond the limitations of this earthly dimension. This transition is both deeply personal and cosmic, a sacred shift that reflects your soul's readiness to ascend into a higher realm of consciousness. Let's take a moment to understand this idea. When most people think of leaving this world, they associate it with physical death. But for the chosen ones, leaving this world often signifies a departure from the illusions of the material plane. It's about transcending old patterns, shedding the lower vibrations of fear, doubt, and attachment, and aligning with the divine truth of who you really are. This is not a physical death. It's a spiritual rebirth. Think of it as a butterfly emerging from its cocoon. The caterpillar doesn't die, it transforms. In the same way, you, as a chosen one, are being prepared to leave behind the confines of your old self and step into a realm of higher awareness, deeper connection, and ultimate purpose. The journey of the soul. From the moment you were born, your soul has been on a journey. Every hardship, every moment of joy, and every lesson has been preparing you for this pivotal transition. The chosen ones are not strangers to struggle. In fact, you've likely endured more challenges than most, haven't you? That's because your soul signed up for an accelerated path of growth. These struggles were not punishments, but preparations. Every tear you shed, every battle you fought, was shaping you into the being who is now ready to transcend the limitations of this world. This is the nature of transitioning realms. It's not a sudden leap, but a gradual unfolding, a journey of releasing what no longer serves you, so you can embrace what lies ahead, the duality of worlds. As a chosen one, you likely feel caught between 2 worlds, the physical realm with all its chaos and distractions, and the spiritual realm calling you toward peace and higher purpose. This duality can feel overwhelming at times, like you're straddling 2 realities, unsure of where you truly belong. But here's the truth. The pull you feel towards something greater is no accident. It's the universe preparing you to transition from one realm of existence to another. This doesn't mean abandoning your physical life, but transcending the limitations of it. It's about becoming more attuned to the divine frequency, where your true self resides. The call to prepare. Transitioning realms is not something that happens to you. It's something that happens through you. It's a co-creative process between your soul and the universe. And if you're feeling the signs of this transition, it's time to prepare. This preparation isn't about fear, but surrender. It's about trusting that the universe is guiding you exactly where you need to go. Remember, you were chosen for this journey because you're ready, even if it doesn't always feel like it. Now let's dive into the 7 signs that indicate this sacred transition is near. These signs are not just hints. They're confirmations that your soul is ready to ascend. Sign 1, a deep sense of detachment. Have you found yourself feeling increasingly disconnected from the world around you? This isn't mere apathy or boredom. It's a profound shift within your soul, a signal that your spirit is preparing to transition to a higher realm. Detachment is one of the clearest signs that you, as a chosen one, are leaving the old world behind and stepping into something greater. Detachment isn't about withdrawing from life or giving up on people. Instead, it's the soul's way of saying, this no longer resonates with me. The things that once held your attention, whether material possessions, relationships, or societal expectations, now feel distant, even irrelevant. You might still participate in these aspects of life, but you do so with a sense of awareness that they no longer define you. The shift in priorities. Have you noticed noticed how the things that once consumed your energy now seem trivial. Perhaps you've lost interest in superficial conversations, social media scrolling, or the pursuit of material success. You might even feel out of place in situations where you used to thrive. This isn't laziness or disinterest, it's spiritual evolution. When your soul is preparing to ascend, it naturally withdraws from anything that isn't aligned with its higher purpose. You're no longer tethered to the distractions of this world because your focus is shifting towards something eternal. You might also notice changes in your relationships. People you once felt close to may seem like strangers, while others unexpectedly drift away. This can be painful, but it's all part of the process. Detachment allows you to let go of relationships and connections that no longer serve your spiritual growth. The observer mindset. One of the hallmarks of detachment is the feeling of becoming an observer in your own life. You're still participating in the day-to-day activities, but it's as though you're watching from a distance. You might find yourself thinking, why does this even matter? Or, this doesn't feel real anymore. This observer mindset is not a sign of disconnection. It's a sign of expansion. Your soul is stepping into a higher vibration, where it can see the bigger picture. You're beginning to realize that the dramas of life are just that, dramas. And while others might be consumed by them, you've gained the ability to see through the illusions, letting go of attachments. Detachment also manifests as a willingness to let go. Whether it's a job, a relationship, or a long-held belief, you might feel an inner nudge to release what no longer serves you. This can feel unsettling at first, especially if you're used to holding on. But trust that this is a necessary part of the transition. Think of it like cleaning out your home before a big move. You wouldn't take unnecessary clutter with you, would you? The same applies here. Your soul is decluttering to make room for the new, reassurance in the process. If this sense of detachment feels strange or even uncomfortable, know that it's a good sign. It means you're preparing for the next phase of your journey. Embrace it and trust that this process is divinely guided. Detachment isn't the end of connection. It's the beginning of connecting with something far greater. You're not losing yourself. You're finding your true self. Remember, the soul knows what it's doing, even when the mind doesn't fully understand. This is the first sign of a profound shift. Let it be your confirmation that you are exactly where you're meant to be. Sign 2, heightened spiritual awareness. Have you been experiencing a heightened sense of awareness lately? Perhaps you're noticing signs and patterns that others miss, or you're feeling an undeniable connection to something greater than yourself. This is no coincidence. A surge in spiritual awareness is one of the most powerful signs that your soul is preparing to leave the constraints of this world and ascend into a higher state of being, awakening to the unseen. As a chosen one, your spiritual senses are now sharper than ever. You're not just seeing with your physical eyes, you're perceiving with your soul. This awareness manifests in countless ways. Vivid dreams, recurring numbers, synchronicities, or even sudden insights that seem to come out of nowhere. For example, have you noticed that certain numbers, like 1111 or 444, appear repeatedly in your life? These are not random occurrences. They are messages from the universe. Your heightened awareness allows you to see these signs for what they truly are. Gentle nudges guiding you on your path. You might also find yourself sensing energies more acutely. Perhaps you can feel the mood of a room the moment you walk in, or you're increasingly sensitive to the emotions of others. This isn't just empathy. It's your spiritual radar fine-tuning itself to pick up on higher frequencies, a deep connection to nature and the divine. Another hallmark of heightened spiritual awareness is an overwhelming sense of connection to the divine. You might feel this when you're alone in nature, gazing at the stars, or sitting in silence. It's a feeling of oneness, as though the barriers between you and the universe are dissolving. This connection isn't limited to nature. You might feel an increased pull towards spiritual practices like meditation, prayer, or journaling. These practices feel less like obligations and more like nourishment for your soul. They are ways for you to commune with the divine and anchor yourself in the truth of who you are. Messages through dreams and intuition. During this phase, your dreams may take on a vivid symbolic quality. You might dream of flying, crossing thresholds, or meeting spiritual guides. These dreams aren't just products of your imagination. They're messages from your higher self, helping you prepare for what's to come. Similarly, your intuition is likely growing stronger. You might know things before they happen, or feel guided to take specific actions without fully understanding why. This is your inner compass, aligning you with the path your soul has chosen. Trust the process. Heightened spiritual awareness can feel overwhelming at first. The world may seem louder, brighter, or more chaotic as your senses expand. But remember, this is a sacred gift. Your awareness is sharpening because you are preparing to step into a higher realm of existence, the rhythm of the universe. You're not just becoming aware, you're awakening to your true essence. This is your confirmation that you're ready for the next phase of your spiritual journey. Sign 4, physical sensations and energy shifts. Have you been experiencing unusual physical sensations lately? Tingling in your hands or feet, a sense of heaviness or lightness, or even unexplained fatigue or bursts of energy. These aren't random occurrences. They're signs of your body adjusting to the energetic shifts that come with preparing to transition into a higher spiritual realm. For chosen ones, these physical experiences are profound indicators that something greater is unfolding within. The body's response to energy shifts. Your body is deeply connected to your spirit, acting as a vessel for your soul's journey. When your soul begins to prepare for ascension or a shift to a higher vibration, your physical body often feels the effects. This can manifest as both subtle and intense sensations, as your energy fields realign to match the higher frequencies you're stepping into. For many chosen ones, this process feels like a recalibration. Imagine an instrument being tuned to the perfect pitch. It's a necessary adjustment, but it can create tension and vibrations as the strings settle into harmony. Your body is undergoing something similar as it aligns with the new energetic blueprint your soul is creating. Common physical experiences. Tingling and vibrations. A common sensation during this time is tingling, especially in the hands, feet, or crown of the head. This is often described as an electric or buzzing feeling and is linked to your energy centers, chakras, being activated and balanced. Fatigue and restlessness. You might feel exhausted for no apparent reason, as though your body is carrying an invisible weight. This fatigue often alternates with bursts of energy where you feel restless or wired. Both are signs that your body is recalibrating to handle higher frequencies. Changes in appetite or sleep. Your physical needs may shift dramatically. You might find yourself sleeping more than usual, or you could have trouble falling asleep altogether. Similarly, you might crave lighter foods, more water, or feel repelled by certain substances. Aches, pains, and sensitivity. Some chosen ones report unexplained body aches, particularly in areas associated with energy flow, such as the back, neck, or joints. These sensations can be linked to blockages being cleared out as energy flows more freely. The role of energy alignment. What's happening here is a realignment of your energy. Your physical body, which has been accustomed to operating at a lower vibration, is now catching up to your soul's new frequency. This shift can feel intense because the physical realm is denser and slower to adapt than the spiritual realm. These sensations are also connected to the opening of your energy centers. For instance, tingling at the crown of your head might indicate the activation of your crown chakra, the gateway to divine connection. Similarly, heart palpitations or warmth in your chest can be a sign of your heart chakra expanding to hold more love and compassion. How to support your body through this shift? Rest. Listen to your body and allow yourself the rest it needs. Don't resist the urge to slow down if you feel fatigued. Hydration and nutrition. Keep yourself hydrated and nourish your body with high vibration foods like fresh fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Grounding practices. Spend time in nature, walk barefoot on the earth, or engage in grounding exercises like yoga or deep breathing. Trust the process. These physical sensations may feel strange, even unsettling, but they are a sign of your evolution. Your body is adapting to house the higher frequencies your soul is inviting in. Trust that this process is guided by divine intelligence and know that you are being prepared for something extraordinary. Your physical sensations are not random. They are a sacred confirmation that your journey as a chosen one is unfolding exactly as it should. Embrace this phase with gratitude and remember, the discomfort is temporary, but the transformation is eternal. Sign 5. A sense of urgency about your purpose. Do you feel like time is running out? Not in a panicked or fearful way, but as if your soul is whispering, it's time to act now. This profound sense of urgency about your purpose is one of the clearest signs that your soul is preparing to transition to a higher plane. As a chosen one, you're being called to fulfill your divine mission, and this internal pressure is your soul's way of pushing you toward alignment. The inner call to action. The sense of urgency you're feeling isn't about deadlines or external expectations. It's something far deeper. It's as if your entire being is saying, there's no more time to waste on what doesn't matter. Your purpose is waiting. This is your soul reminding you that your journey on this earthly plane is part of a greater mission, one that only you can accomplish. You may notice this urgency manifesting in specific ways. Perhaps you're feeling drawn to revisit old dreams or projects you once abandoned. You might suddenly feel compelled to share your story, help others, or dive into a spiritual practice you've neglected. Whatever the pull, it's not random. It's the universe aligning circumstances to nudge you toward your higher purpose. The shift in priorities. As this sense of urgency intensifies, your priorities begin to shift. Things that once felt important, career achievements, social status, or material possessions, may now seem trivial or even meaningless. Instead, your focus shifts toward legacy. What impact will I leave behind? How can I serve others? How can I fulfill my soul's calling? This isn't about abandoning your responsibilities or walking away from your life. It's about infusing everything you do with meaning and intention. Your soul is urging you to channel your energy into the things that truly matter, the things that align with your higher self, the feeling of running out of time. Many chosen ones describe this sign as a feeling that they're running out of time. But this isn't tied to the physical clock. It's tied to your soul's awareness of its divine timeline. You've been preparing for this moment across lifetimes, and now you're being asked to step into the role you were always meant to fulfill. This sense of running out of time isn't meant to create anxiety. It's meant to create focus. It's as if the distractions of life are falling away, leaving only the essence of what you came here to do. What to do with this urgency? If you're feeling this sense of urgency, lean into it. Take small steps each day to align with your purpose. Reflect on what your soul is calling you to do, and trust that even the smallest actions can create ripples of impact. Meditate or journal. Spend time in stillness to connect with your higher self and gain clarity about your mission. Act on intuition. Follow those sudden intuitive nudges that guide you toward what feels right. Let go of distractions. Release the habits, relationships, or routines that drain your energy and don't align with your purpose. The sacred reminder. This urgency is a sacred reminder that your time here is precious. It's not about fear or pressure. It's about stepping fully into your truth. You're being prepared to fulfill your divine mission, one that will leave a lasting impact, not just on this world, but on the spiritual realms as well. Trust the process, and remember, your soul knows the way. Listen to it, follow it, and allow this urgency to propel you into the purpose you were born to fulfill. Sign 6. Intense dreams and visions of departure. Have you been having vivid dreams or visions that feel unusually significant? Perhaps you've dreamt of traveling, flying, crossing a bridge, or stepping through a doorway. These aren't ordinary dreams. They're powerful messages from your soul and the universe, signaling that you are on the verge of a profound transition. For chosen ones, intense dreams and visions of departure are sacred signs that your soul is preparing to leave this world in some form and ascend to a higher plane. The symbolism of departure in dreams. Dreams often speak in the language of symbols, and for chosen ones, dreams of departure carry deep spiritual meaning. You might dream of boarding a train, getting on a plane, or packing bags for a journey. These dreams signify that your soul is preparing for a shift, a departure from old ways of being, and an entry into a higher realm of existence. For some, these dreams include imagery of light, open doors, or pathways stretching into the horizon. These symbols point to the new dimensions your soul is moving toward. Crossing a bridge, for instance, often represents moving from one phase of life to another, while flying may symbolize freedom from earthly limitations, encounters with guides or loved ones. Another common element of these dreams is the presence of spiritual guides, ancestors, or departed loved ones. They may appear to offer comfort, guidance, or encouragement, signaling that you are not alone in this transition. You might dream of sitting with a wise teacher, walking with a loved one who has passed, or even hearing words that resonate deeply, such as, "It's time," or "You're ready." These figures often act as messengers, helping you prepare for what's to come, the feeling of sacredness and clarity. What sets these dreams apart from ordinary ones is the way they feel. These aren't chaotic or confusing. They are vivid, sacred, and carry a sense of clarity. Upon waking, you might feel a deep knowing that the dream was important, even if its full meaning isn't immediately clear. Some chosen ones describe these dreams as more real than reality itself, as though they're glimpsing another dimension. This heightened clarity is your soul's way of helping you understand the magnitude of the shift you're about to experience. Daytime visions and intuitive messages. For many, this sign isn't limited to dreams during sleep. You might experience waking visions, brief, vivid images that flash in your mind's eye, or intuitive messages that feel undeniable. These could include seeing yourself walking into light, releasing something from your hands, or standing at the edge of a vast, open space. These visions often come when you're relaxed, such as during meditation or in moments of stillness, and they carry a similar sense of sacredness as your dreams. How to embrace these signs? If you're experiencing intense dreams or visions, don't dismiss them as mere imagination. Instead, treat them as sacred messages meant to guide you. Write them down. Keep a journal by your bed and record your dreams and visions immediately upon waking. Patterns may emerge over time. Reflect on their meaning. Ask yourself what these images symbolize for you. Trust your intuition to uncover their deeper significance. Sakui. Seek spiritual practices. Meditation, prayer, or energy work can help you connect more deeply with the guidance these dreams provide. A glimpse of the higher realm. These dreams and visions are a gift, your soul's way of preparing you for the transition ahead. They're not to be feared, but embraced as signs that you're aligning with your divine path. You are being shown glimpses of a higher realm, a reminder that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. Trust the process, honor these messages, and know that each dream and vision is guiding you closer to your true purpose and destiny. Sign 7, a profound peace beyond understanding. Have you recently experienced a sense of peace that feels unshakable, even in the face of life's chaos? This isn't the kind of peace that comes and goes with external circumstances. It's a deep, profound stillness that seems to arise from your very soul. For chosen ones, this peace is one of the most powerful signs that you're preparing to leave the limitations of this world and step into a higher realm of existence, the calm before the transition. As your soul nears this sacred shift, a profound peace often settles in. It's not the absence of challenges or difficulties, but rather a deep knowing that everything is exactly as it should be. You may feel a sense of surrender, as if you no longer need to control outcomes or fight against the flow of life. This peace isn't passive, it's powerful. It arises from your connection to the divine and your alignment with your true purpose. Many chosen ones describe this experience as a calm before the transition. It's as though your soul has reached a state of acceptance, releasing the fears, doubts, and attachments that once held it back. You're no longer striving to fix life or make it perfect. You've embraced the perfection of what is, the release of fear. One of the most noticeable aspects of this peace is the release of fear. Whether it's fear of the unknown, fear of loss, or even fear of death, these worries seem to dissolve. You begin to trust in the greater plan for your life and the universe. This doesn't mean you've become indifferent or disconnected. Instead, you're rooted in a deeper awareness that life's challenges are temporary, while your soul's journey is eternal. This shift allows you to move through life with grace, unburdened by the anxiety. You may find yourself drawn to moments of stillness, whether through meditation, prayer, or simply sitting in nature. These moments feel sacred, as if time itself pauses, and you're reminded of your oneness with all that is, living in the present moment. Another hallmark of this peace is an effortless ability to stay present. The worries of the past and the uncertainties of the future no longer dominate your mind. Instead, you find joy and fulfillment in the here and now, recognizing that this moment is all there truly is. This shift in awareness is a sign that your soul has transcended the illusions of the material world. You're no longer bound by the ego's need for control or validation. You've stepped into the flow of life, trusting it to carry you exactly where you need to go. What to do with this peace? Embrace it. Allow this peace to guide you as you navigate your journey. Trust that it's a gift from your higher self, a sign that you're aligned with your divine purpose. If doubts arise, return to this peace through practices like meditation, journaling, or connecting with nature. Let it be your anchor, reminding you that your soul is exactly where it's meant to be, the sign of readiness. This profound peace is more than just a feeling. It's a confirmation. It's your soul's way of telling you that you're ready for the next phase of your journey. You've released the need to control. You've embraced your purpose, and now you're stepping into the unknown with trust and grace. This peace is the culmination of everything you've experienced as a chosen one. It's your final sign that you're prepared to leave behind the old and step fully into the divine reality awaiting you. Trust it, honor it, and let it carry you forward. Final message, chosen ones. If you've reached this point, it's clear you're on the cusp of something extraordinary. You've recognized the signs: detachment, heightened awareness, emotional release, physical sensations, a sense of urgency, vivid dreams, and now profound peace. These aren't coincidences. They're divine markers guiding you toward a higher plane of existence, preparing you to leave behind the old and embrace the new, the sacred journey. You're on your soul's journey has been anything but ordinary. From the moment you arrived on this earth, you felt the pull of something greater, a purpose that sets you apart. The challenges you faced weren't obstacles meant to break you. They were lessons designed to awaken you. Each hardship, every tear, and all the moments of solitude were preparing you for this moment. Now the signs are clear. Your soul is ready to ascend. You're shedding the layers of fear, doubt, and attachment, stepping into a space where truth, love, and divine purpose reign. This isn't an end. It's a beginning. You're being called to leave behind the illusions of this world and step into a reality that reflects your true essence. Trust the process. As you move forward, trust that everything you've experienced has led you here. The universe is always conspiring in your favor, even when it feels like it's working against you. The signs you've recognized aren't meant to overwhelm you. They're meant to affirm that you're exactly where you need to be. Surrender to the process. Let go of the need to control the outcome or understand every detail. Your journey is divinely guided, and every step you take is part of a larger plan, one that your soul has known all along. A call to action now. It's time to step fully into your power. Reflect on the signs you've experienced and embrace them as sacred gifts. Take time to honor your journey through practices that resonate with you, whether it's meditation, prayer, journaling, or simply sitting in stillness. Stay connected to your intuition and let it guide you as you navigate this sacred transition. If you feel the pull, share your experiences with others. You're not alone on this journey. Many chosen ones are awakening, and your story might be the light that helps someone else find their way. Together, we are building a collective energy of transformation, one that will ripple through this world and beyond. Final words of wisdom. Remember this, chosen one. Your journey is sacred, and your purpose is divine. You were never meant to conform to the ordinary, because your soul is extraordinary. The signs you've experienced are your soul's way of saying you're ready. Ready to leave behind the old, embrace the new, and step fully into your divine destiny. As you move forward, carry this truth with you. The soul always knows what it needs to evolve. Trust it, honor it, and surrender to it. You are on the brink of transformation, and the universe is holding you in its infinite embrace. Go forward with courage, trust, and grace. Your journey is just beginning, and it is as divine as you are. Thanks for watching till the end. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's continue to build a community of like-minded souls dedicated to spiritual growth and personal development. Stay blessed and continue shining your light. Until next time, thank you for being a part of Spirit Guide.
My stepmother disfigured my face for being prettier than her own daughter. My A CRM shouldn't set your teams back. It should revolutionize the way they work. A CRM shouldn't block your...
Matagal ka na bang pinamalas sa buhay? Na feeling mo kahit anong pagsisikap ang iyong gawin ay wala pa ring resulta. Na kahit magpakahirap ka pa at magpakakuba ka sa pagod ay hindi pa din umuubra. Minsan ay ganyan ang buhay. Hello, what's up? Your best here. Sa video ito ay ating alamin ang swerteng hatid ng bulaklak ng snake plant. Papaano nga ba ito magbibigay sa iyo ng bumubuhos na biyaya at pagpapala? At ano ang nararapat mong gawin sa bulaklak nito? Ikaw ba ay isang certified na plantita o plantito? Kung oo ang sagot mo, malamang ay meron ka ng halamang ito. Ang halamang snake plant o Dracaena trifasciata. Isang uri ng namumulaklak na halaman sa pamilya ng Asparagaceae na nagmula pa nga sa West Africa, Nigeria at Congo. At kilala rin sa mga katawagang snake plant, St. George's wort, mother-in-law stang, at viper's bowstrings hem. At noon ngang 2017, ito ay kinilala rin bilang Sansevieria trifasciata. Ang snake plant ay isang perennial na halaman at mainam na air purifier. Alam niyo ba na hindi gaya ng ibang houseplant, ang snake plant ay nagre-release lamang ng oxygen tuwing hating gabi upang kahit sa tindi ng sikat ng araw sa umaga ay magtatagal sila. Subalit kahit pa nga pangkaraniwan na tayong nakakakita ng snake plant, bibihira ka lamang makatagpo ng may bulaklak nito habang ito ay iyong inaalagaan. Dahil pinaniniwalaan na ang bulaklak nito na bunga ng iyong pag-aalaga ay isang napakabisang pampaswerte. Ibig sabihin, ang bulaklak lamang na bunga ng iyong pagdidilig at pangangalaga dito, at hindi ang bulaklak na nakita mo lamang sa parang. Dahil sa oras na ito ay mamulaklak, sa bawat pagsapit ng gabi ay mapupuno ng mabangong halimuyak ang inyong tahanan. Dahil kung aamuin mo ito ay wala naman itong amoy. Gaya ng kanyang dahon, tuwing gabi lamang ito naglalabas ng halimuyak o scent na pinaniniwalaang napakaswerte, lalo na sa mga loto, wedding o kaya naman ay sabong. Subalit kahit ikaw naman ay hindi mahilig sa mga sugal, suswertihin ka pa rin sa ibang aspeto. Siguruhin lamang na ito ay nakapwesto sa lugar ng bahay na maaaring sentro upang kumalat ang halimuyak nito sa pagsapit ng gabi at punuin ang inyong bahay ng swerte. Ito ay aprobadong nagdadala ng swerte sa buhay. Maaaring minsan, tayo ay umihiling ng mga swerte sa buhay. Subalit, ang ilan ay nasa paligid lamang at hindi natin alam. Hayaan lamang ang bulaklak nito hanggang sa malatag at saka ito at ibalot sa pulang tela at gawing pampaswerte sa araw-araw. Subalit, napakakunin lamang ito ng ating gabi habang ito ay naglalabas ng halimuyak nito. Tandaan na ang mga pampaswerte ay gabay lamang natin dahil kailangan pa rin natin ng sipag at lagay. Ikaw ba ay parating minamala sa buhay na kahit ano pang gawin mong pagsisikap at pagpupursigi, ito ay nananatiling kulang na kulang. Ang buhay ng tao kung minsan ay ganyan. Hello, what's up? Your best here. Sa video ito ay ating alamin ang natatanging hatid na swerte ng bulaklak ng aloe vera. Nakakita ka na ba ng isang aloe vera na namumulaklak? Paano nga ba ito maghahatid sa iyo ng bumubuhos na biyaya, swerte at mga pagpapala? At ano-ano nga ba ang nararapat mong gawin sa bulaklak nito? Ikaw ba ay isang plant lover o isang certified na plantito o plantita? Kung gayon, marahil ay hindi imposible na meron ka na nga ng halamang ito, ang halamang aloe vera. Isang klase ng succulent na halaman na kabilang sa pamilya ng mga Aspodilaceae. Mayroon itong mahigit sa 500 species at kilalang indoor at garden plant sa halos lahat na bahagi ng mundo. Isa nga itong perennial na halaman na nagmula pa nga sa Arabian Peninsula. Ang aloe vera ay popular na klase ng halaman at herbal na gamot dahil sa mga gamit nito at bisa kahit noon pa ngang unang panahon. Mainam na itong inilalagay sa paso at ginagawang halamang display sa ating mga tahanan. Maaaring gamitin ang aloe vera na sangkap sa mga alak, lotion, pampaganda, at mga ointment na kadalasang gamit na lunas sa mga simpleng paso at galos sa balat.
It's here. This is it. The federal government just come out with some new regulations that allows you to buy real estate with less money down than ever before. Less than 5%. I'll show you.
Napakarami na ring mga patunay sa bisa ng halamang ito, gaya na lamang sa arthritis, lagnat, ulcer, diabetes, diarrhea, at maging sa dysenteria. Isa rin ang halamang aloe vera sa mga halamang madalas ngang alagaan sapagkat hindi ito nangangailangan ng mataas na maintenance at palagi ang pagdidilig. Kaya marahil sa mga tahanan ng mga minamahal nating mga plantita, isa na nga ang aloe vera sa halamang madalas nating makikita. Subalit batid mo ba na isa ring pampaswerte ang halamang ito? Isang halamang maghahatid ng malakas na pang-akit sa mga positibong enerhiya sa tahanan. Kabilang na nga ang swerte at magandang pamumuhay. Maaari mo ngang durugin ang dahon nito o ang dahon ng aloe vera kasama ang dahon ng oregano at saka ito ibudbud sa paligid ng paso sa harapan ng inyong bahay. Subalit, nakakita ka na rin ba ng bulaklak nito? Marahil ay hindi pa. Ngunit alam mo ba na maging ito man ay higit at mas mabisa at mainam na pampaswerte? Ngunit ano nga ba ang nararapat mong gawin kung makakita ka ng bulaklak ng aloe vera? Kung sakali na mayroon kayong alagang aloe vera sa bahay At kapag taka, ito nga ay namulaklak. Ito ay kunin mo lamang at gawing pampaswerte. Hayaan mo na itong matuyo sa kanyang puno bago itong pitasin sa araw ng Biyernes, bago sumikat ang araw sa umaga. Pagkatapos sa ibalot ito sa pulang tela at lakipan ng dahon ng laurel at ilang butil ng bigas. Maaari mo rin lamang itong isama sa iba pang mga pampaswerte tulad ng bulaklak ng tanglad. Maaari mo itong dalhin parati saan ka man magpunta. Ilagay sa inyong bag o kaya naman ay iiwan sa loob at ilalim ng inyong kaha kung kayo naman ay mayroong tindahan o mayroong negosyo. Ngunit tandaan na pawang ang bulaklak lamang mula sa inyong aloe vera inaalagaan ang mas mabisa kesa sa mga makukuha lamang sa kung saan-saan. Sapagkat ito ay bunga o bulaklak nga ng mga enerhiyang pumapasok na sa inyong tahanan. Ang mga dahon mismo o ang bulaklak man ng aloe vera ay aprobado ngang epektibo at nagdadala ng swerte sa buhay. Maaaring minsan nga tayo ay humihingi ng swerte sa buhay, subalit hindi natin batid na ang karamihan sa mga pampaswerteng sagot ay nasa paligid lamang at hindi nga natin alam. Subalit kalakip na mga pampaswerteng ito ay samahan din natin ang sipag at pagpupursige at pananalig sa Diyos. At tiyak na ang matatamo nating swerte ay siksik, liglig at umaapaw. Mahilig ka ba sa salabat? Isang tradisyonal na tsaa na gawa nga sa pinapuluang ugat ng luya. Subalit nakakita ka na ba ng halaman ito? Marahil ay oo. Subalit hindi pa siguro ng bulaklak nito. Opo, namumulaklak ang luya at maging ito man ay isang mainam na pampaswerte. Hello, what's up? Your best here. Halika at alamin kung ano-ano nga ba ang mga hatid ng bulaklak nito at paano ito gagamiting pampaswerte o panghatak ng good fortune. Ang luya o ginger ay isa sa pinakapopular na halamang ugat dito sa atin sa Pilipinas. Ang luya o gingerbread officinale ay isang kilalang halaman na mayroong kapaki-pakinabang na ugat. Karaniwang ginagamit ito bilang spices o sangkap at pampalasa sa mga lutuin. At gayon din, bilang mahusay na halamang gamot na ginagamit na kahit noon pa ngang unang panahon. Maraming klase ng luya. Mayroong luyang puti, luyang dilaw, luyang itim, at ligaw na luya, at marami pang kapamilya nito. Subalit kahit pangaalagaan mo ito, ay napakabibihira lamang na makabulaklak mo ito. Kadalasan nga ay isa sa bawat 100 puno ng luya ang tsansa na makakita ka na namumulaklak ito. Subalit kapag makakita ka ng isang luya na mayroong bulaklak, ay dapat huwag mo nang palampasin pa ang pagkakataong ito. Kunin ang bulaklak ng luya at gamitin isang mabisang pampaswerte. Paano nga ba ito gagamitin? Ang pinutol na bulaklak ng luya ay itusok sa isang baso o garapon na naglalaman ng asin na nagpas sa kalahati nito. Kinakailangan rin ng dahon ng laurel upang sulatan ng iyong mga wish at mga kahilingan. Ito man ay pera, pangarap, o mga adhikain sa buhay. Sa kabilang bahagi ng dahon ng laurel ay sulat naman ang inyong buong pangalan at petsa ng panganakan. Pagkatapos ay ibaw nito sa asin kasama ng bulaklak ng luya. Kasunod nito ay hawakan ng 2 kamay ang bunganga ng baso, mayroong bulaklak at dahon ng laurel. At ibulong rito ang iyong mga bithiin at inaasam. Marapat na taimtim at buong puso ang inyong ginagawang ritual upang ito ay mas maging epektibo. At syempre, samahan natin ang pagpupursige at pagsisikap at tiyak na laging malapit sa atin ang swerte at tagunlad. Maaaring iwan sa altar ang baso na may bulaklak ng luya at palitan ng asin, minsan sa 1 buwan. Lagi nating tatandaan na habang may buhay ay mayroong pag-asa.
Lemonade Pet Insurance helps you cover the cost of your pet's health care. It's so good, you'll wish you were a pet. Get a quote for your pet at lemonade.com/pet.
Google AI helps you find your best customers by optimizing your campaigns in real time. Start by setting your specific goals, and Google AI will help maximize your reach across search, YouTube, display, shopping, Gmail, Maps, and more, all from a single campaign. Put Google AI to work for your business. Sign up for Google Ads today.
Naniniwala ka ba sa swerte o mga pampaswerte? Hello, what's up? Your best here. Sa video na ito ay kilalanin natin ang isang uri ng pampaswerte na bihira lang daw matagpuan. Ito ay ang bulaklak ng tanglad. Masarap magkaroon ng sariling negosyo, maliit man o malaki. Lalo na kung ito ay magiging successful at maunlad. Gaya ng mga grocery store, karinderya o kantin. Subalit minsay napaisip ka na rin ba na sadyang may mga tindahan na matao o dinadagsa ng karamihan? Aminin man nila o hindi ay mayroon silang mga tinatagong sekreto. Sekreto na maaaring pinaniniwalaan nilang nagdadala sa kanila ng magandang hanapbuhay. Alam mo ba na ang tanglad pala o lemongrass ay mayroong mutya sa anyo ng bulaklak na maaari mong gamitin bilang pampaswerte sa iyong mga negosyo. Ang tanglad ay isang tropikal na halamang damo na kilala bilang pampalasa at halamang gamot dahil sa taglay nitong amoy na nakahawig sa citrus lemon. Kilala ang tanglad sa mga bansang Sri Lanka, India, Burma, Cambodia, Thailand at maging dito sa atin sa Pilipinas. Pero bukod pa sa gamit nito sa kusina at medisina, ay pinaniniwalaan ng mga antingero o ng mga matatanda na ang bulaklak ng halamang ito ng tanglad ay maaaring magdala ng swerte lalo na sa mga may negosyo. Sinasabi na bibihira lamang mamulaklak ang tanglad at kapag nagkataon daw na makakita ka nito, ay bukan ito at patuyuin at saka ibalot sa pulang tela. Kung sakali naman na ito ay nasa iyong bakuran, ay mas mainam na hayaan itong matuyo sa kanyang puno sapagkat ito ay mas sigit pa ngang mabisa. Gaya ng tanglad at ng mabango nitong amoy, ay dadagsain daw ng mga customer ang iyong negosyo, maging tindahan man ito o karinderya. Ito ay halos maituturing ng aring mutya, sapagkat ito ay nagmula din sa kalikasan. Mainam na ito ay ingatan at huwag na huwag ipagyayabang. Gayunpaman, mayroon man o walang dalang magandang swerte ang mga mutya gaya nito, ay lakipan pa rin natin ng sipag at tiyaga ang lahat ng ating mga naisin o pangarap na pag-unlad sa buhay. At huwag na huwag makakalimot na tumawag sa may kapal. Sana ay may bago kang natutunan sa video na ito. Iwan ka naman ng comment sa comment section sa ibaba. I-like at i-share mo na rin para naman sa kaalaman ng iba. Para sa mga kakaibang kwento ng inspirasyon, kaalaman, hiwaga at misteryo, ako pa rin ang inyong lingkod, ang inyong best para sa Best TV.
Would you be happy if you stayed where you are in life and job forever? If the answer is yes, then this video is not for you. But if you want to finally achieve the time, location, and financial freedom you know you deserve, then this new career may be the answer to all your prayers. Because what I'm about to reveal to you is unlike anything you've ever seen before. It pays extremely well, it's flexible with hours and location, you don't need a degree, and here's the craziest part, you can earn while you learn and still have enough time to juggle your current job, responsibilities, and even family. So here's what I'm talking about. I'm David Bragg, founder of Front End Simplified. We help people like you land tech jobs guaranteed without needing a degree or previous experience. The tech industry is already one of the biggest ones in the world, yet it's still expanding by 20% year over year. And global companies with the budget to pay high salaries are desperate right now to find talent. Why, you may ask? The reason is simple. With more and more apps being developed and everything going online, these companies need people to build and support their new features and softwares. And the problem, there's just not enough people out there to pull from. Probably because they think coding is too hard, they think it takes too long to learn, or maybe they don't even know this career exists. That's why this is such an amazing opportunity. Front-end development is the easiest part of coding to learn, yet the average salary is $113,571 per year, and that does not include bonuses. And because of this difference in supply and demand, it's also the easiest field in tech to break into. After all, you don't need previous experience or a college degree to get hired, and I know this because I went from making $17 an hour at a grocery store and being addicted to video games to landing a $160K front.
You see this girl? She's beautiful. She's wonderful. She's courageous. She's marvelous. She's brilliant. She's special.